Hello, all my Scorpio babies, and welcome. I am going to do your bi-weekly general reading, and I'm going to start right now. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or I upload new videos. Okay, Scorpio, now I have already prayed over these cards and shuffled, and I am just going to go ahead and deal these cards. The first card is the overall theme for the next 2 weeks. The second card is what you're leaving behind. The third card is what you are continuing. The fourth card is what is coming into your life. This fifth card is what is coming in for your career. Sixth card is what is coming in for your relationships. The seventh card is what is going to come in for your overall growth. And the eighth card is the general overall advice for the next 2 weeks. And of course, these are our clarifying cards. This is the As Above deck. And this deck over here is the So Below. And you can get all 3 of these decks on Amazon, and the links to these are in the description. And as usual, if you would like a private reading with me, you can go ahead and go to astrologyoils.com, or I have added my services to Fiverr, and you can find me on Fiverr as well. And all those links are in the description. Okay, Scorpio, what is coming in for your overall theme for the week? Okay, you're getting the Hangman. And basically what the Hangman is trying to tell you is to take it easy, relax, don't get too caught up in your decisions. If you can't come to a decision or you can't find the answer, sit back, relax, and the divine will help you out and bring you the answer unexpectedly. A lot of times that happens to me when I've just gotten to the point where I have thought about something and it just seems like I'm in an impasse. I give it up, I go do something else, and boom, the answer hits me. And then you have the Crone of Earth coming in here and telling you that things are due to come to an end. She is bringing in an end, but she is also bringing in renewal. It's time to recharge your batteries. Whatever's been dragging you down, drop it. Give it a rest, give yourself a rest, and give yourself time to regenerate and rejuvenate and renewal. And while you're giving yourself some rest, in comes the Cave of Wands to help you to learn how to help you to learn about your will and how much power your will really has over your life and what you can do in your life just by your will and what you want to happen. Sounds like a pretty interesting couple of weeks for you guys. Now, what are you leaving behind? And in comes the Star card. And the Star card is saying that you're leaving behind an imbalance in your life and your spirituality. And, you know, you're going to find a balance, and there's going to be a guiding light coming in and showing you the way. Maybe you've been lost. And, of course, when the Hangman and the Crone comes in here, it seems to me that you've been feeling really lost, and the Star is going to come in and give you a divine guiding light and show you the way. And along with the Star comes Sam Hare in here just in time to let you know that you have everything you need. You know, sit back, take a rest. You are in communication with the divine. You've reached that point, so you can take a breath. The next step is coming, but just listen. Be still, listen. Take stock of what you got, but just listen to the divine. And the divine is telling you to really gather your wisdom and your power, because you're going to need the balance between the two to move on into the next stage. So something big feels like it's coming. And of course, here we go. Yes, it is. What are you continuing? This is the Nine of Cups, and as you can see, the Nine of Cups is celebrating. This man has reached the top when it comes to his business and his possessions and his abundance. And he is raising his glass, and he has 8 other glasses in front of him. He is sharing his abundance with the people that are in his tavern. And that is exactly what you are going to be doing, is you are getting to the point. This is the big thing that's going to happen. You've reached that point. You have an overabundance and are able to share. And in comes the Ace of Earth, and you are going to start out on a brand new opportunity when it comes to your finances or your career. It looks really great. I mean, you have the balance of all the elements here, and they're all, you have earth, fire, air, and water here, and they're all joining around you, and it's your time. It's your time is now. And the Cave of Chalices is here, saying that it's all about your heart's desire. Whatever your heart's desire is, it's being granted to you this week. I mean, there is an opportunity, a huge one, coming in for you. Now, the 4th card, what is entering into your life? Okay, and the 10 of Wands is here to say that you can put all of this stuff down. You've reached it. You're there. It is time for transformation, and all you have to do is gather all of your power in your intellect, and you have got it all. This is, these 2 sets of cards right here. This is what I said. There's felt like something big was coming, and here it is. You are going to get whatever it is that you have been searching and trying so hard for in the recent past. It's all going to be coming to you this week. Okay, now what is to come in your career? Okay, now there may be something coming that you weren't aware of, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think this is something like a job proposal or a new opportunity that is coming to you. And the reason why I say that is because you have the 5 of Fire coming in here. The 5 of Fire is this energy that is giving you gifts after gifts after gifts, and abundance is just flowing to you. And he likes to take you on new adventures and give you more abundance than you can, ever possibly imagine. And he also wants you along the way, if you can use all of those gifts that he is bringing to you and all those unexpected gifts, then your cup is just going to runneth over. I mean, this is the Ace of Chalices. Whatever this something big is that I said was going to happen, it's going to happen in all 3. It's really coming in for you guys. I mean, you guys are really on fire this week when it comes to your abundance and comes to your heart's desire and what you really want out of life. You are really, really getting it this week. It is just coming to you one step after another. And card 6, what is coming into with your relationships? And you have more good news when it comes to your relationships. You're starting to see that people are starting to recognize you, and how valuable you are as a person in their life. And now, whatever, the 7 of Pentacles is saying that even though others are recognizing you and you're seeing that recognition, you really need to take stock on what you did to get there, because you need to repeat it over and over and over again. This is just going to be a continuous cycle for you when it comes to your relationships. So just keep an eye on that and write down or keep in the back of your head what you've been doing, because whatever you're doing is really working. So continue to do so. And then you have the 10 of Air coming in and telling you, reminding you that nothing is set in stone. Maybe you have a slip up or something when it comes to your relationships, maybe this week or the next couple weeks. And even so, nothing is set in stone. Redeal the cards, shuffle and redeal. and change things and make things better. And when you do, the world is your oyster. You know, everything is just going your way. You know, your relationships, your finances, your business opportunities, everything is just really flowing to you this next couple of weeks. Now, what is to come with your personal growth? I mean, you have it all. You have everything that you could ever possibly wish for being thrown at you this week. I mean, this is the Seven of Cups. This is nothing but opportunity. And you have so many opportunities that it can get overwhelming. So my advice is just not to let it get overwhelming. Sit down and look at all of the choices that you have and make a decision. And don't forget that knowledge, you know, the Nine of Air is knowledge, and it's here to tell you that, you know, sometimes knowledge is painful. It's not always, we are not entitled to have knowledge. We have to really work for it, and a lot of times knowledge is painful. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind. But whatever that knowledge and that pain for that knowledge, it's all going to be worth it, because you're going to reap abundance beyond abundance once you get the knowledge that you need to make the decision as to what you want out of that Seven of Cups, whatever opportunity you choose. And you're going to end up with the Sun, who is just showing you the way, and you are going to feel like everything is just new. Everything is renewed in your life, your career, your relationships, your home, your possessions, everything is just going to be renewed, and you're going to feel a sense of the biggest joy that you have felt in a very, very long time. And the last card here is the overall advice. The overall advice, you know, the Two of Wands is telling you that there's decisions to be made, but it doesn't matter what decision you make, because they're both good decisions. It's just what one is going to be worth the effort. So just make your decisions that you need to make, and then everything will work out. As long as you learn to navigate the new waters, because this is all new to you. You know, it's been such a long time for you guys since it's been easy for you, since things have just come to you and you have been able to, you know, just breathe. So, and this is kind of getting you off kilter, and you're kind of feeling, you know, a little off balance. The Seven of Earth is just telling you just to, you know, try to find your balance and navigate these new waters without making too many waves, and everything will be just fine. And you'll have the Three of Chalices coming in here. You'll be celebrating, you know, with family and friends, and it's going to be a really great couple of weeks for you guys. Make sure you write down in the comments, you know, what has happened for you guys in the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to be really interested in seeing, because this all looks really great for you guys. Now, before you go, don't forget to watch more videos and subscribe, like, and share this video.